Skinny Improv and Springfield Theater downtown. Dan Ryder from the Springfield Cardinals. This is your first drag judging?
It was an eye-opening experience, to say the least.
Okay, and we have Madam Phoenix, which is actually a drag queen here in the Ozarks. That's our judges. Now, if we want to go ahead and start with Keegan Andre 3000.
Yes.
We'll get comments from each of the judges.
Okay.
She's from the Pack Rats, so go ahead.
What do you think?
Awesome. Well, I just think that that Keegan really embodied the concept of Andre 3000. You know, she's been standing here ever since she even walked back in.
She's already been
standing here, just kind of just chilling. Yeah, you know, she's just been sitting back. It doesn't matter if I win this contest. What? I got money. I got money coming out of my pockets right now. What about it? I like it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
I was impressed with the confidence and just how they carry themselves, and it's just like, all right, that's a confident dude walking into the bar right there. You know,
that's great.
Yeah, everyone kind of turns around, just like, that person's got it going on. So I was very impressed with the confidence, the way he carried it. The one thing I commented on was the facial hair was something, and I heard them talking earlier about how you think about being on stage. I didn't know what to think about that, so I'm sitting here looking like right at your facial hair. I was like, that doesn't look like real facial hair. But
yeah.
Again, I didn't know how to judge. Yeah, I didn't know that. So, but
well, why not?
Well, I'm a bad person. All right,
all right.
Okay,
Madam Phoenix on
Keegan.
Yeah, you know, I said it when you guys were out of the room, so I'm going to say it again. Yeah, I am so impressed, and for me to say that you guys really should go on stage and work. I've done it for 14 years, so I got to be a little picky about it. So all three of you could definitely make some money at it. Oh
yeah.
my gosh, I am very impressed. Actually, my socks are over here, and they're not on. They've been blown off.
Well, yeah.
So now we'll go with the Ash Kickers, Dave Grohl. Judges' comments for Dave Grohl.
Well, Dave, hi, nice to meet you. Dave Grohl, you look like a little bit of a feminine Dave Grohl, and the funny thing is, Dave Grohl looks like a little bit of a feminine Dave Grohl. It's actually rather impressive. Like I like the whole thing. Like I like the way that the hair was straightened down. You know, I don't know if that's how you normally wear it or not, but it looks good. Well, good job.
Yeah.
You normally look like you have a boy haircut. Nice. And the way that the facial hair kind of falls and so forth like that, it's nice. And I like the details of the bracelets, the chain on the jeans, and the necklace, all that different stuff like that. It really hit with the details, so I liked it a lot. The swagger you had, you did something where you were kind of pulling up your t-shirt a little bit, which is nice, because that's always kind of one of those things that a lot of times as I like to call them, gangstas kind of do. They walk in and they pull up their t-shirt, you know, because it's kind of like, I might have a gat under here, which you didn't know what it was.
That's good, though. That's good you don't know what that is.
I'm glad you don't know what a gat is.
Or maybe they're going to show you your abs.
Yeah,
maybe it's like, I'm
yeah,
going to show you
exactly.
my abs.
I might pull this up, you know, and I would, but you'd be grossed out. So, but no, it's rather impressive, the whole look and everything like that. And you kept kind of the concept until until someone kind of threw out like, hey, gat, and then all of a sudden it broke, and that was the only time I saw a break in it.
You can't blame her for liking your comments.
I understand. The facial hair. I liked the 5 o'clock shadow, but once it actually got to the pencil thin, I feel like the pencil thin looked a little bit rushed. But you didn't have a lot of time, and I understand that. But this all looked a little bit rushed, and by the only guy in here, I think, that has facial hair. The big issue is that when you get that 5 o'clock shadow in, it almost does kind of look like a little bit of a stipple brush. So it looked very good on that concept. I like what was going on.
Okay, everybody, this was a really tough one on our judges, and I'm not just saying that to be energized. I'm saying that to be paralyzed. But you guys look great. I mean, you look like dudes. We got Andre 3000, Dave Grohl, and J-Fed over there. And we're going to go ahead and start with third place on how the points rolled out from the judges.
Okay. Gosh, this was really difficult for the judges. I had a really hard time with it, but you've heard their comments.
It was literally down to just a couple of points of totals of each of our three judges, which is Dan Ryder from the Springfield Cardinals, Adam from the Skinny and downtown Springfield Theater, and Madam Phoenix were our judges today. Myself and McLean didn't have any say-so in this.
A lot of their decision had to do with how you came across as a man. So So I just want to tell the Kings that everybody did a great job.
Because I know the professional Kings get very, very competitive.
They're like,
So don't punch yourself in the face or anything.
yeah.
Or us.
Doc Holliday,
I'm
don't.
Doc Holliday, the
Don't-
overly sensitive drag king.
Yeah. Okay, so in third place was Jade from Ninja Bridesmaids.
It's
Give
Jade
her a
Fed.
round of applause.
With 150 points. And
In second place, Vanessa from the Ash Kickers. Duncan Dame was the drag